You're probably wondering who I am. Well, I'm just a random guy. I like to work on cars and bikes. Um, Pretty much just have fun with it. I had a lot of friends that like to do that as well, but they kind of gave up on it. So I want to get back into the car scene on YouTube so I can kind of get in touch with other people that like doing this stuff. Just kind of meet you guys and probably make new friends. Who knows? But for the most part, that's what I'm on here for. And in this video that I'm going to show you, just to kind of get started, is me fixing up my mom's Lexus. Her car had a no start, and it was because of the fuel injector control module. I swapped them out. The car started right up, and then she also had a lean code for one of her sensors. And in this video, I show you that process. It's just me trying to take out that sensor. So that's it. Alright you guys, so this is a sensor right here that I've been trying to pull out. I tried to use an O2 sensor socket, but even with a 1/2 inch ratchet, it was not coming out. So I decided to take out the intake manifold so that I can heat it up and potentially get that sensor out the hard way. No. Oh shit. No way. This is crazy. Bro, I drove all the way to Manteca and back in this car while I was test driving it. And it stayed in there. It was so crazy. I'm gonna use this switch, so when I heat this up, the metal expands, and it should make it easy to come out. I'm hoping that's the case. I kind of stripped it already, right? Let's strip a little bit. A lot, actually. I hope this works. So after applying some heat to the sensor, it still wasn't coming off, so I decided to need a little bit more rubber. This pipe did end up helping. It actually ended up helping a lot. I was able to break the sensor loose pretty easily and just like unfortunately for me, I knew it was good to get to reach it started getting pretty stiff again, so I decided to add a little bit more heat to kind of let it come out smoothly, I guess. To be honest, that didn't really help. So I picked up the pipe again. Yeah, it just sort of broke off. The thread stayed inside the intake manifold. So I was just left with my next place just to drill it. So we started drilling. It was just almost getting it now. Alright, so we got it almost drilled out as much as we can. You can kind of see the threads. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to top it off by re-threading it. And hopefully I'll be able to fit this new sensor. Or used. We were able to get this sensor used for like $50. Hopefully it works. Eventually, after a good amount of drilling, I was able to get the top and die set to try to re-thread it and just take out the old material, and another layer came off. I still couldn't quite get the new sensor on there, so I kept hitting it with the tap and die set, and eventually it did get in there, and I was able to just thread it in all the way. So once that was done, I was finally able to get a leaking sensor in there. Now, this sensor is supposed to be torqued down to about 30 foot-pounds. I tightened it down to 25, just because something new is kind of feel odd to me. So I did torque it down 5 foot-pounds less, but I did a smoke test to confirm that it won't be leaking. And if I did have to torque it down some more, it's pretty accessible on the engine bay. So I did able to torque it down an extra 5 foot-pounds if I needed to. And I just ended up cleaning the exhaust manifold, make sure nothing's like left over inside. Kind of clean it up a little bit more after. They passed the smoke test. I didn't really see anything leaking from the sensor itself. I didn't show it in this video, but it did successfully fix the issue. The car wasn't running very rich anymore because that sensor wasn't moving. I tested it again and it did have results in the scanning. And then there's the aftermath.